we had communicated to you through the memo. The Office of the Vice Chancellor is aware of this afternoon session. The Dean of Students is aware. The visitors are from her office. They have wished to be with us, but because of other engagements regarding the battle of Alupe, she will not join us. I'll also be in and out because we have other things that we have to do before some offices are closed. But I want to wish as well, let us be open-minded. Let us engage with our visitors. Let us ask questions for ourselves, for our sisters, and for our colleagues. So I want to see a situation where we are free. Let us be free to engage with our speakers on the topics that they will be taking us through. You are very disciplined students, and I know even in my absence, I know you'll have a good time with them. I know some will be joining us as we move on. Please let us be our sisters' keepers. The message that we get, let us be able to share with our colleagues who might not be in a position to be here because maybe they're having classes or maybe they're engaged elsewhere. I also want to say a big thank you for the fourth estate. We are looking forward to partner with you. I think I was talking to the Dean today for the good work you did yesterday, and she didn't know that you're existing, and that you can do this great job than even our ICT team. So going forward, I think we shall be engaging with you anytime we have a function. We want to really make use of you. So don't shy from coming to us and letting us know what you may require. Even if it's financial, I think we shall be in a position where we can see how we can support you so that you can do what you are doing much better. So again, wetu karibuni. I'll want us to begin with the cooperative so that you can share what you have today. I think there are names that were to be submitted, but the rains disrupted. So let me again make a follow-up. If they are there, maybe they can come over this side. Maybe one of you can attend to them. Karibuni. Yes. I'm Ngota Ephraim. I'm Ngota Ephraim. I know some were here yesterday, but some were not here. But I'm Ngota Ephraim, a counseling psychologist. Karibuni.
My name is Mary. She's Cynthia. So we're looking forward to partner with you. And what we are doing is just to familiarize ourselves with you and welcome you to enjoy the various products that we have. As a whole, we are really enthusiastic about the youth. In that we encourage you to be partner so that we start a relationship from now since you're university students. As you progress into the corporate world, we see various opportunities in which you can and become better in the society. So majorly the major welcoming bit to us is an account with us. We have various accounts that are student friendly, zero charges, that come with internet banking for free. And if you're an investor, which is most students are, when you start from there, you start a financial financial partner in journey. Maybe can finance you to grow in your career, and even as you progress into the job sector, there are many advantages that come with it. So the documents that we require for someone to operate an account are what all of you have. Just your ID and your KRP. And before we start a journey with you. So we are here. In case of any questions, we are here. You can ask. Maybe you already have an account with a challenge. We're here to take feedback and you okay. So good evening, ladies. My name is Faith and I was here yesterday. We had a nice time with the guys who are here. One thing I have to say about the students, you're so obedient and so amazing. Your tutors are doing a wonderful job. And another thing is that we congratulate you for being here. Many of you, when you before now, they dropped out of school, but you chose the right way to be here. So as you are here, Cooperative Bank is here to hold your hand to work the financial journey with you. I know for those who are already maybe in second year, third year, fourth year, they've had accounts with, if not Cooperative Bank, another financial partner. So for the first years and also those who are already in the system, you have accounts for you. For the youth, Cooperative Bank is having a sector for the youth. Not only the government, non-government na focus on the youth because you are the next generation of tomorrow. We have to empower you because nyinyi ndo mtakuwa kesho. The old people are exiting and the young ones will be there to take over. So we have an account inaitwa Young Innovators account. At some point ilikuwa kwa social media. Mnajua huyu Shoti Baba? You saw him advertising a year over the Valentines. Alikuwa anasema the girl anamuuzia, you buy me flowers, the same yeah. So that here account is an account for the youth. The requirements is your ID, the KRA PIN. That account ina receive checks. Sometimes kuna wenye wanalipwa fee na bursary, ndio? You use bursaries to pay your fees. So ukienda kwa CDF ama your constituency office, they normally write you checks. So if you have a check and you deposit in your account yako, ina mature tu hapo and then you can do the transfer to your fee account ya shule. So another account that is fit for you inaitwa Hekima. Hekima ni ya savings. After my campus is when I realized I had a lot of money. Huku nje bezi hakuna pesa, there's no money. The students have money because I know you have relatives who are working. Some are in the country, some are abroad. You will tell them I'm broke, they send you some money. So hiyo pesa ndo unafaa kujipanga nayo. Maana ukitoka shule, no one will care about how you survive. Because it depends actually with the background that you have. Kuna ile family ukishamaliza shule, sasa ni wewe ungangane na uko nje. So the little that you have here, that is what we've come here to tell you about. You save. You can have a target of saving a 50 shillings a day, ama hata 20 bob a day. By the hakuna kidogo kwa hii maisha. You know, even a million shillings inatengenezwa na bob. Without, for example, I have 999,000, like 999,000. Na sina hiyo one. It will not make 1,000, it will not make a million. Sindio? So that hiyo kidogo yako, you need to save for your other activities after school. And I know some of you mko na part-time jobs. Maybe over the weekend you have a job. Maybe unasuka in a salon. Maybe unasuka wanafunzi wenzako wanakupea pesa kidogo, si ndio? Sasa hiyo kidogo ndo unaisave. Ukitoka shule, you won't start from scratch. Because we have to be ready, we have to be open-minded. In the current economy, it's almost saturated. Kila mtu amesoma. So you have to be open-minded. Like, nikimaliza hii course yangu ya education na nisipate, ama mimi ni daktari, nisipate kazi, what should I do? You have to have that second option. Maybe I'll start my pharmacy,
kama umemaliza uko na hizo qualifications za kufungua pharmacy, I have to start my pharmacy. And starting a pharmacy inahitaji finances, ndio. So if you have been having that account with us all along, we've been seeing how you're utilizing your account. Tutakupatia hiyo pesa, now you start your new business. Mwingine anaweza kuwa anataka kuanzisha nini yake ya mitumba, ako na pesa kidogo, anaongezewa kwa bank. Si hata Biblia inasema yule mwenye ako nayo anaongezewa, yule mwenye hana hawezi pewa kitu, ndio? So that is it. In life we have to make it from, like, you have to start. Si ati ni ile unasema acha nikimaliza nikishapata job, that is when I'll start saving, or that is when I'll start opening an account. This is the time for you. You need to start mapema, and at least you people are lucky. You get people to talk to you about these things mapema. Maybe during our times, okay, ilikuwa, but si sana, si kama siku hizi. Like nowadays you're so empowered. So don't take it for granted. Mutumie your information that you're giving you, because they say information is power, right? So we'll be here for mtu akikuwa na swali, ama kuna wale najua maybe there are those who are students and at the same time they are parents, ndio. You can open an account for your young one. Inaitwa Jumbo Junior account. So that unamsavia kidogo kidogo, by the time anaenda shule ukwe na ile like akijoin shule, you'll not be having a difficulty kumnunulia uniform, kulipa school fees ya first term, because lazima tujipange, si ndio? Hii maisha lazima ujipange. So we have that account that is ideal for the young ones. Ama hiyo Hekima account is good for someone who wants to save purely. Haina mobile banking na haina ATM. So anytime you want to send cash to that account, you use the pay bill. Tuko na pay bill. Na siku hizi hapa Busia we have nani anajua CDM? The wanafunzi wa business. Unajua CDM? Mnajua? It's a cash deposit machine. Tuko na ATM yenye inachukua pesa. Sasa kama you don't want to use the M-Pesa na uko na maybe lump sum amount of money, unakuja tu pale deposit to your account directly. So Hekima is for the savers. It is a good one, and it earns interest after every 3 months. And after the 3 months you can withdraw once for you to earn your interest. The other one yenye tumesema ya account, the Young Innovators account, it has mobile banking, it has ATM. And now ATMs are Visa branded, meaning you can use it anywhere. Na kuna wale wao wanafanya online writing. Sometimes unaulizwa you provide hizo details ziko kwa ATM. So our ATM iko na hizo quality zote. Kuna wenye wanaulizia PayPal, all those are there. So maybe it's time for questions. Mtu akona maswali. Or maybe my other colleagues can add on it.
Okay, good evening. I'm Cynthia Ofula. All have been said. Yeah, they've said all. So we are here, we are inviting questions and the challenges. If you are a member of the bank and you have been experiencing challenges, you can ask. Yes, and tell.
One of the main guests of today is the host, so we are done for now. So we'd like to invite you to talk over. But tutakuwa tu around in case ina
swali kuhusiana na benki yenu. Najua kuna venye huwa tunasikia kwamba kuna wateja wenu ambao wanapoteza pesa kupitia kwa benki. Je, nyinyi kama mkubwa umefanya juhudi gani kuhakikisha kwamba mnahakikisha kwamba kuna ule ulinzi ambao umewekea wale ambao wanawekeza katika benki yenu?
kuna kuwa na technicalities kadhaa, but we assure you when your money is with us, it is safe. When it is withdrawn over the counter, no one can access your money apart from you, because you normally ask for the ID and the signature, and you also look at the photo. So tutaangalia hii picha ni ya Peter, Hai yenye aliweka ni ile iliweka ikifunguliwa. The only challenge huwa inatokea maybe wakati wa mobile banking, if you are a person who maybe shares your PIN with someone else. So hapo ndo kunakuwa na risk ya mtu kuchukua pesa kutoka kwa akaunti yako. Labda simu imeibiwa na mtu alikuwa anajua PIN yako, ni kuna uwezekano wa pesa kupotea. Sasa hapo watu na encourage wateja wetu, it is good to be changing your PIN often. So mara kwa mara, after every 2-3 months, ni vizuri kuchange PIN. Ndio yule labda ambaye unaishi karibu na yeye, pengine kama anajua, asiweze ku-access. So hizo ndio mechanisms zenye tuna-encourage kwa wateja wetu. Same as ATM card, you can change the PIN even from the ATM. You don't need to visit the branch. You just go to the nearest ATM and change your PIN from whatever digit to whatever digit. So we encourage that to our clients to do that often. But from the counter, no one can take your money apart from that.
Na pia swali la pili, kuna biashara ambayo inafanyika kwa mtandao. Kuna ile platform ambao nyinyi mmewekeza ile platform kwa online, in case kama mtu ana pesa anaweza transfer kwa benki yenu?
Paybill ni common, 400, 200, then account number ndio ina vary from one customer to the other. So yes, you can transfer money online. Hata labda kama kuna account katika banki nyingine, unaweza fanya online transfer from bank A to bank B via mobile banking.
Asante.
Asante kwa kusudi.
What I'm asking is, you find that we as students around here, we look for maybe partnerships, maybe I have something or I have an idea to do, and the only challenge I have is finance. So you as Cooperative Bank, do you help in funding for such organizations? Maybe I run an organization for maybe girls empowerment or women empowerment, then maybe we want to do a partnership or we want to do a mentorship to our school outside, whether within or outside. Do you offer maybe funding or do partnerships with such students or such individuals in all around maybe Busia or even around the country?
We do partner with different organizations or different groups, provided you communicate early enough to us, then to define. Because normally the money doesn't sit with us. We have to seek authority from our bosses. So when you bring in the request early enough, we are able to fund. And for individuals, that is for groups. For individuals, yes, we can. That is why we encourage you guys to open accounts, maybe at an individual level. As she was mentioning it, maybe you are a small scale trader, maybe you can a salon, maybe you can a shop that you want to expand. So that is how we are able to finance you, provided we are able to ascertain that you bank with us for some time. We are able to see your account and ascertain how much you can give it, depending on your repayability. So yes, we do support individuals and even organizations.
I'm talking about maybe these self-help groups. Like for example, if we can talk about, maybe I have an initiative and I'm looking for partners who can help me in funding so that I can do mentorships around in high schools or even do maybe other things. So do you have, it's just like kama kusaidia, as in do you do hiyo nini ya kusaidia?
Social responsibility iko that docket. So what tunasaidia, maybe unataka ku visit girls fulani to give maybe pads, something. So provided unatuambia tu ya early in advance that tarehe fulani tuko na jambo fulani, so how can you come in as a bank? So pia tutakupatia proposal yetu and we support you in whatever way we can.
Come in to support the youth. Yeah, if you can think of any way in which the bank can come in any assistance or any aid you need, you want the bank to come through for the youth, you can tell us so that tufikishe uko juu.
Like as our parents were at least you have something to start with.
Mimi nilikuwa na mkopo kwa wale ambao wamewekeza katika benki yenu, sababu mtakapoongeza mkopo kwa wale ambao wamewekeza wataenda wapatiane sifa nzuri kwa kuwa benki ya cooperative ni benki nyingine nzuri sana, unaona. Na pia muandae mafunzo, tenga vikundi mbalimbali, mafunzo ambayo kwa vyuo vikuu mbalimbali, si hata vyuo vikuu, mnaweza pia enda kwa hizi polytechnic hizi ndogo ndogo mkafanye mafunzo pale, na pia hiyo itasaidia sana vijana wale ambao wamepotea. Msiangalie sana pia wale vijana ambao wamesoma kule juu, angalia pale pia mashinani, tembea pale, muangalie pia mkasambaza kwa hii benki, muongelee vile ambapo mtu anaweza fungua. Unajua sisi tunajua venye tunafungua benki, lakini wale watu wa pale mashinani hawajui, lazima mueleze. Mimi nilikuwa nayo tu.
The youths kama hapa Busia and even more other youths from around, we encourage having maybe activities like you can call artists pamoja, they come showcase their talent, because that is also selling. They sell themselves and they also sell your bank. Maybe like for example that expo that was in Busia around last month, hiyo ya KCCR, see KRA will do such activities, then another bank will do such activities. So maybe having such big events and having such activities, mtu ataona now I have funding from maybe an US aid partner or maybe sponsor, but sasa hii pesa nitapeleka wapi? Then if they have an event kama hiyo and then you say this is sponsored by Cooperative Bank, wanakuja wanajua mimi nikitaka anything, if Cooperative Bank can bring that big event yenye naona huko juu to where I can reach it, then why don't I trust them? You first win their trust before you go winning other people's trust huko juu. So I think maybe having events and then just having activities, maybe games activities, having those youths expose their talents or showcase their talents will also help the bank grow na pia earn trust ya these young people, because we're looking at young people vile they will trust you. They can't just for me I can't trust someone who I don't feel like, unajua sisi tunaangalia what are you bringing to the table, unanipatia nini ndio mimi nikupatie, you see. So maybe if we have ni kitu inakaa interactive, you give me this, I give you this. I have an idea but I have no platform. You give me a platform, I showcase my idea. Then after I get what I get, maybe after I get an opportunity, I'll carry the name along with my talent. Yeah.
Any other person who feels this? Some people were here and the requirements to open an account was the KRA and the KRA certificate. So if anyone of you have, you can just come and sign, then we will proceed to open for you the accounts.
We are just talking the same. Good evening. You can see me there. So I'm Lucy Amai. Your mom, the chief nurse of the account. So I'm a nurse. I started with the basic certificate, diploma. Then we didn't say I said 1 year certificate, diploma, and master's. And you have started with degree. The job market once was hands-on people. Simple. So it means you have to double work. You are a manager, like you are supposed to sweep. That's the Kenya we have. And you are paid one salary. That's the secret. If you are in university now, you are manager. You know you are going to sweep. Isn't it? When you employ somebody, you have to show the skill before. Isn't it? And as today I'm just coming to teach about reproductive health. Time is short. I think the topics they requested so many about femicide and sexual abuse, unwanted pregnancies and safe abortion, safe STIs. Simple. What's the difference between a boy and a girl? That one's a long story. Then let's start. How do we get our periods? How do we get our periods? Does anybody know? Unapata periods aje? How does it start? Hakuna mtu anajua. Those are the X and X, the chromosomes. Baby girl is formed. It grows from the mother's womb as a baby girl. With already premature. They say premature or immature eggs. They say eggs, ovaries. You grow, you are born with those eggs. The minute you are born, you start growing now. Isn't it? By the age of 8 years, you have now started maturing. Your eggs starting to ripen. You are almost ready to be a woman. Under the influence of two hormones, estrogen and progesterone. So when those hormones are low, a signal goes to your brain, a section called the hypothalamus. The hypothalamus sends a message, sends something like gonadotrophic releasing hormone, GR, which goes to act on the what? The pituitary gland, still in the brain. So you are now at age 8. Then it's the hormone now, it's already acting on the pituitary. This follicle stimulating hormone is going to act on our ovaries. It's going to make them grow and mature. The luteinizing is the one to break the uppermost, so that egg comes out. Sumai kuona hiyo inaitwaje? Yai na kifaranga zinakuwa ndani. What happens? Ndio hiyo kifaranga itoke. There's something that's supposed to soften that shell. Yeah, that's what the luteinizing hormone does. You can have the ovaries in that shell, like they can't come out. You can't ovulate until we need a hormone like luteinizing hormone to make that the upper surface soft, so that the eggs come out. It goes to the fallopian tube. It stays there for 3 days. That's our 72 hours, waiting for fertilization. If there's no fertilization, it breaks. The uterus also breaks. Then you get periods. Then if there's fertilization, the egg is fertilized, there's no bleeding. So the uterus doesn't break. That's the age from 8 years. It's just like the normal. Normally when you want to prepare our land, we want to plant. Do you prepare and start planting? See, this is season for preparation. We prepare our land. For preparing the land, you do it harrowing, you are waiting for what? For the rains. Our land, our shamba is not yet ready for planting until the rains come. It's just our bodies. From 8 years, you are still young, you are still growing. Like you are ovulating and you are menstruating. And you can get pregnant. Like your body is not yet prepared to be an adult. What do we do during this time? We tell you to go back to school. We want you to make you fast, grow and mature. Because the responsibilities ahead of you needs money. And as a student, you have money to take care of that. You don't have. So what we encourage you people still, hii shamba bado tuna prepare. Nyege utapata, si ndio? Hiyo mbolea weka tu. Tulia. Wanasema uchill. Maliza education. Fuata chenye wanasema, anza investing. Because of the way you are going, we need money. And you understand our parents, eh? The parents of today, they can't take care of you fully. If they have paid school fees, that's all. Wanachoka na nyinyi sana. So what does it say? It means you have to start investing, you have to do an AGM, income generating activity. Because now you are ready for pregnancy, you are ready to be a mother. Like we don't have resources to take care of those other responsibilities. See, that's the menstrual cycle. If you are asked, how do we start getting our periods? At least you have the mechanism. That's the physiology. That's where you're supposed to start. All those topics that are here that are just originated from our menstrual cycle. If you understand yourself, you will not mess with your body. So like now you are all ready for pregnancy. Then what do we do because you are students? You can't be a student, you can't be a parent. Ama there's someone who can do that. Kuna mtu anaweza kufanya hiyo kazi without depending on the parents. Kuna mtu? You can. It's difficult, eh? So make sure, understand your menstrual cycle, because everything that surrounds a woman, a reproductive health, just comes from the reproductive system, the menstrual cycle. If you understand your menstrual cycle, you should not be got in a trap. Oh? So you'll go to teach the others. Kuna swali? How periods start? That's all people who are women, you are born with a uterus. Hakuna haja ya kutest. Siku wengine wanasema acha nifike mimba ni test kama iko. Siku wengine wanasema hivi, you have a uterus. So long as the X and the X ya mama na baba reunite, you are already a lady. It's only that during development, instead of the uterus being made like round, like an umbrella in a split. Like last week we got one with it. The uterus is abnormal, it's already split. You have the abnormality, chromosomal abnormality. Like in all of us, you have uterus and you can deliver. Sindio? Ukianza kuzaa at 8 years, watoto ni wangapi? Mama unajua hesabu mpaka 49 years. Kwa sababu the more unaendelea ndio unaanza kuzaa 2, 3, 3, fertility na ongezeka. Nana ni hesabu 49 minus 8. Hiyo ni watoto ngapi? Ngapi? 41. 41. Sasa hawa watoto ndio unatakana kuwe na. Are you able to take care of those children? If you are serious, isn't it? So because we have said all those projects need money, what do we do? If you are a student, concentrate on education, finish, because education pia needs money. Isn't it? Sikuna school fees. Ukilipia kwa basari, si nyumba utalipa, nguo utalipa, transport. Alafu kutoa hizo manini inaitwaje? Downloading the notes, bundles, sinataka pesa. So make sure na pige hesabu hizo. Now why are we concentrating on the youth? Because you are leaders of tomorrow. Mimi ninaenda only 1 year, mimi na retire. Labda nitaenda Australia niende ni nurse wengine. Lakini who's remaining behind? Si ni nyinyi. That's why tunasema we want to invest in you. You are the leaders. Nyinyi mtaenda to take care of this university, the schools around, so the colleges. the hospitals, the banks, hao si wanaenda. You know, we are very serious with you people. Na mkikuja training, concentrate for education. Hata kwa hizo rooms mnakaa, behave like a student. Kutumia kama bibi. You will not concentrate on education. Like medicine, you can't concentrate. Utaanguka mtihani. Today we are just dealing with the menstrual cycle because like femicide. Femicide is just intentional killing of women. Mbona wanaua wamama? Inarudi tena kwa sex, ndio? Reproductive system. Why are we not taking of ourselves? Mumesikia mahali kuna wasichana wameuawa? Tuambie nani? Umesikia wapi? Wengi. Why? Reasons? Relationships. What happened to the relationships? We say everything just circulates around reproductive health. Women are more prone to be killed because, one, lack of knowledge. You are not able to defend yourself. Financially, you don't have money. Sindio, mtu akikununulia chips, you don't have money to buy him chips. Sasa anataka mwili yako na you don't want. What happens? Satakuwa. So, we want to empower you. Keep your money. Ukiletewa shilingi 50, save ngapi? 20. Hata shilingi 10. Make sure you have your money so that you are not killed. Sindio? Like the femicide. Sana sana students wa university. Mzazi akikuleta hapa is not able to pay something else. Sindio? Hata kulipia fees imeisha. What are you going to do? Rent inatakikana, sabuni, chakula, everything. What are you going to do? Tafuta some income generating activity. Naona most Kakamega wamejaribu kutengeneza sabuni. Sindio? Hii liquid soap. And they sell. And they go in groups. Wewe ukiwa class leo, so utakuwa class asubuhi. Huyu in the afternoon. Wewe ingia class unatembeza sabuni. Allow we have educated people around. Ukiona student anakuja kuuza vitu zake, buy it. Because time yake ni short. Anauza ndio arudi class. It's okay. Just start something. Don't depend on people. Hii femicide isha. Sindio? Sexual abuse. Sana sana ni females again. Sindio? Mbona watu wanatupenda sana? Ni vile hatuna bargaining powers. Mbona huwezi seduce mwanaume? Kwa sababu darebo. Nimeona kuna kijana hapa. Ni boda kwa na pikipiki. Asubuhi unapata kwa town. Ni boda natafuta 50 bob. In the afternoon narudi hapa kwa class. Na wewe msichana si umekaa? Alafu you want him to feed you. Mbona yeye anafanya hiyo kazi na ufanye? You can do something, sindio? So that to help such things. Unwanted pregnancy, we have already talked about the menstrual cycle. Sindio? Make sure you prevent and plan pregnancies. It comes with the repercussions. How can we prevent and plan pregnancies? Kuna mtu anajua atazuia namna gani mimba? Kwa sababu you are now a student. The moment unapata mimba, it means education inakuwa cut short. Pregnancy inakuja na physiological changes. Uko na hormones zako tofauti mingi. Iko ya placenta, iko ya mtoto, si ndio? Hizo hormones karibu 20 are in you. So it means you are going to change. And it's going to interfere with your thinking, the brain growth. You will not concentrate on the education. Sasa now unaanza kukua kama mama, si ndio? You are being prepared to be a mother, bring forth a newborn. So it means we don't want to concentrate on the education. Utatumia nini uzuie hiyo mimba? First thing ni abstinence, si ndio? physiological ama psychological. Inatoka tu from the brain, wewe mwenyewe unataka. Hizo hormones estrogen na progesterone na testosterone, those are the sex hormones. Wakati zinaenda juu, libido inaenda juu. Now what can you do so that ifanye nini? Irudi chini. Keep yourself busy. As a student, soma. Sindio? Chukua a lot of homework. Enda kwa kiwanja aza cheza. You surprise them. Sindio? Because the moment unaanza kuindulge kukaa peke yako, utaanza kutafuta kijana. Na hiyo mimba inaingia. So it means education itakuwa cut. Kwa nini? Those physiological changes might interfere with you. Huwezi kuwa mama, huwezi kuwa student. Sindio? Na zote zinataka pesa. So make sure tuzuie. Kuzuia tena abstinence number 1. Sindio? It's free, very cheap. You can control yourself. Sindio? Haina cost. We can do it. Another method of preventing pregnancies, protection. Sindio? Kuna natural methods, kuna artificial methods. The artificial methods kwa government they are free, lakini the timing. So most of the time you are in class. Huko unaingia saa 2 ufunzwe kwanza. Paka 9:10. Sindio? Daktari ni moja anasema FP clients wakae kwanza. Nitaenda kuangalia saa 8. Na saa 8 you are supposed to be in class. Sindio? Utaka utafute ile free. If you have money ukuje kwa private utakupea. Sindio? Lakini the side effects it also sometimes can't make you learn or concentrate in education. Lakini it's good also to use the artificial methods. Nana anajua zingine example artificial methods? Kwanza kuna condom. Mnajua kutumia condom very well. Condom ni mzuri kwa sababu when you need sex tu ndio unatumia. So it means you need a love supply. Love, you are also able to control your sex rhythm. Sindio? Not kila saa. Another one. Nana amewahi kutumia hii ya miaka 3. Inaitwa Norplant. No idea. Kuna several. Kuna 3 years, kuna 5 years, kuna oral tablets you can take, kuna injections ya 1 year, 1 month, 3 months. There are so variety of them. Lakini for students, abstinence number 1. Free from sex, free from HIV, STIs, na pregnancy. At no cost, and it's with you. Sindio? Now if you don't want, look for money, then we give you the artificial ones. And kuna side effects. Unsafe abortion. If you get a pregnancy that you don't want, what you are supposed to do? Mnaendanga wapi? Ama marafiki yenyu wanaenda wapi? Anaenda hospitali. So when you get, firstly, we need you all to finish education. Sindio? Hizi vitu zingine yote ni shortcomings. Maliza shule, pata kazi, sindio? Become a parent. With a husband or without a husband, you are able to take care of yourself. Lakini ikifika wakati that umejipata kwa mata, hii mimba umepata, you don't want. Go to the hospital, you are given a safe abortion. Sindio? Now make sure ukipata your safe abortion, you should be given a FP method because you have proved that you can't abstain. Because sexually active and you can't control your activities. Sindio? Upewe method ya family planning so that you control your libido. Sindio? Kwa sababu tulikwambia watoto ni wengi sana. Mumebeba watoto wengi sana. And you can't take care of them all. Sindio? Na Busia County, youths are leading in HIV and STI. Half of them. Last week tumepata mwingine 14 years HIV positive na STI. So it means kama tumepata moja within town. So it means the majority around here wako kwa incubation period. Unaona hiyo the first 3 months After that, end of this year utapata there are so many. So be careful. Kwa wateso wanasema mahindi huko nje imeoza, si ndio? So wanasema ukuwe very careful. Mahali unakanyaga ujue kuna miba. Ukuwe very careful. Ujue what brought you here, si ndio? Angalia where you came from. The whole community imeinvest kwako. Usifikirie ni wazazi peke yake. Everybody has invested in you. Na wakati unatoka hapa kila mtu anaangalia hivyo, anataka mtoto wetu ametuletea nini? Urudi hapo na ukimwi na mimba. Is that what they brought you here for? Si ndio? Be careful. Everything you do, kaa chini ujiulize, when I came off from home, ni nini nilienda Alupe kufanya? Do you have that? Kwa mind yako. Every time ukitaka kufanya kitu unarudi unasema, when I came out from home, ni nini liniambia niende kutafuta Alupe? If it's not within that, they say those are distractors. Unaanza ku minus, unabaki to what you came for. Si ndio? Make sure you write it down. Wakati ulitoka nyumbani ulikuwa na nia gani? Ulikuja hapa Alupe kutafuta nini? Andika hiyo, si ndio? Alafu when you came here, ni nini umepata? Si ndio? Umepata rafiki mwenye anataka kusoma, mwenye hataki kusoma, si ndio? Kuna mwingine anasema wacha tuende outing, just write. Alafu jioni unakaa kwa room yako. Unasema from home, this is what I wanted to achieve after 3-4 years. Nikianza kwenda out every day in the evening, will I read well and concentrate and get these points? Ukiona haikupeleki vizuri unafanya nini? Unaanza ku delete, si ndio? All these things you are getting around here that are good for you. Lakini sasa na wewe mwenyewe ukitoka nyumbani, objective yako also what? Are you meeting your objectives? Si kila mtu amepewa objectives zake. Every time you check on your objectives, every day ukiamuka, ukilala, have you achieved your objective? Si ndio? Wenye unakujanga town kule, angalia kama ni part of your objective. So unakujanga town kuloit around, angalia kwa objective ya kama ni ile ilikutoa nyumbani. Ukiona kama hakuna, delete. Baki tu with the necessary objectives, si ndio? Kila mtu ako nazo, si ndio? Kama sisi medical, ukiingia training, mnakalishwa mnapewa hizo masomo. Every day unaambiwa go through. Leo umemeet objective ngapi? Kama hakuna unaambiwa utariwind. Every day unaulizwa mpaka umaliza 4 years. Si ndio? So that you are not found in a mistake. I love the secret is that if you want to pass and you don't want to be in problems, if you are in the class, work in a group. Ukipewa assignment lazima maliza kwa hiyo wakati. Si ndio? Usichelewe kwa sababu that's the time mwalimu pia atakupata. Unaitwa fulani, mbona umemaliza assignment? Si umepatwa? Natakufanyia anything kwa sababu already umepatikana makosa. Maliza assignment in time, work as a group. Usitembee peke yako, si ndio? Kuna swali? I'm just brushing time to deal